Communist Party of India's support and solidarity to your struggle. We always consider your struggle is a very genuine one. It has a cause, and we are with you in the struggle for a greater cause. Today, there is unrest in all central universities, in all campuses across the country. Today, there is disruption of peace and normalcy in all the universities. One should honestly ask the question, one should honestly respond to it. Who is responsible for disrupting peace and normalcy in our universities? Who is responsible for the unrest that has been caused in our universities? I understand it is none other than ABVP. ABVP is responsible for disrupting peace and normalcy in the universities. ABVP is responsible for unrest in all the universities. But ABVP is promoted, patronized by Sangh Parivar. It is being patronized by BJP and all government administrative authorities. That is where we should understand. Whenever, wherever fascist dictatorial forces emerge, they first target universities, they first target the student community for their attack. This is the character of fascism. We saw it in Latin America, we saw it in Sri Lanka, we saw it in Burma, we saw it in several countries across the globe. And this is the character of fascism. Now fascism has been emerging, fascism is in action in India, and it is a fight. It is a fight between ABVP versus the rest of the country, the rest of the student community. It is ABVP versus the Republic. It is ABVP versus the Constitution of India, which has been given to us by Dr. Ambedkar and galaxy of leaders. And that is where the struggle assumes greater importance. We will have to protect our Republic. We will have to protect our Constitution. And we will have to carry forward the struggle. As I stand before you, I tell you, I am son of landless agricultural workers. I represent millions of faceless, nameless Indians in this country who toil every day to build this nation. And I don't need anybody to give me certificate whether I am a nationalist or a patriot. My nationalism, my patriotism can never be challenged. In the same way, the faceless, nameless Indians, millions of Indians who build this nation, they don't require any certificate on nationalism or patriotism. We don't require any Bhagavat or Venkaya Naidu to teach us what is nationalism, what is patriotism. So let them understand, India doesn't belong to them. India belongs to all of us. India belongs to all of us. We are the citizens. That is why we proudly claim we hold Citizens March in support of students. I, as a citizen, I question this government. I criticize this government. I challenge this government. What you want to do in this country? Today you are in power. Tomorrow you may not be in power, but the country will survive. The nation will survive. Democracy will have to survive. That is where, my friends, my comrades, we will have to carry this struggle. It is going to be a long-drawn battle. Let us not decide as though it is over. It is going to be a long-drawn battle. This battle has to be conducted. One of the senior ministers in the government, he told me one day, we have won the ideological battle. Then I asked him, is it ideological battle? What do you mean by ideological battle? What do you mean by battle of ideas? When ideas are to confront each other, why do you bring sedition charges? Why do you bring Delhi police? Why do you bring all your administrative authorities? Is it battle of ideas? Is it ideological battle? What are you talking? You fascists never believed in democracy, never believed in ideas, ideological struggles. That is where we have to continue this struggle in the name of our country. It is our country. In the name of our country, our India, we will have to fight against these fascist forces, dictatorial forces, and that will ensure our rights, our freedoms, our constitutional rights, and let us not expect any constitutional morality from BJP or from the present government. They have no respect for constitutional morality, which has been emphasized by Dr. Ambedkar, even in the Constituent Assembly. Later on, when he was part of the government, this constitutional morality we cannot expect from BJP and ABVP. So, friends and comrades, it is a battle. We will have to carry on this battle, and our party will be with you, and it is with you. And when Parliament meets, as Comrade Sitaram Yechuri said, we will all try to raise this issue and ask the government, what do you want to do with the student community? Because you are not just children. You are not just children. You have the voting right. You have the power to elect who should rule this country, who should not rule this country. Almost we are all voters. Almost we are all voters. And if you can vote and decide who should rule, who should not rule, how can they decide what rights you should have, what thinking you should have, how you should think, how you should act? So these are all fundamental questions which BJP doesn't recognize, ABVP doesn't recognize. So we will have to fight. Inside Parliament, we will raise our voice, we will raise this issue, we will fight with the government. Outside Parliament, we will have to continue to fight against these fascist forces for the sake of our country and its future. Thank you very much.
And please ask him to be a